Hey there, everyone. How's it going? It's time for a sports algorithm update. It's getting late at night on Tuesday, April 13th, 2021. So let's look at baseball. I've had some people reaching out talking about baseball today. I've been doing a lot of work on baseball. There's a lot to discuss. It's going to be fun, actually. So I took the time tonight to do a little sports betting and to keep an eye on some games and to track some things. And I opened up the file and I really started messing around with, as things are happening in real time, well, what's going on in the game, and is there anything I can do to try to get a beat on what's happening? So as we start to see some games, like this game that I think is 9-6, these games are changing in scores right now. The final scores are being updated as we speak. They're not over right now. And so you can mess around with different years that the pitcher stats are related to, and it really has an impact on the game. All over the place. Like, there's some things going on right now. It makes you want to bet certain things as well, because you can end up looking for situations like right now, Detroit is beating Houston 5-1. The algorithm disagrees with that a lot. The algorithm thinks that Houston's a much better team. No matter which year's stats you mess around, with Odorizzi, that's changing pitcher stats for Odorizzi and Matthew Boyd. It's still wanting to show a big win for Houston. So the fact that that Detroit has come out and taken the lead in this game means that live betting wise, trying to take advantage of Houston plus some runs, or even Houston at that amazing, plus 700 or whatever line is going to be if they're down 4 runs or something, plus 500. That's an interesting bet to take in the middle of a game because of the algorithm just conflicting with this. As baseball, it takes a lot of time for the actions of a baseball game to play themselves out. It's not a timed game. It's a game that goes by outs. So you can have drastic swings in score, and you can take advantage of that by live betting. So as I was going through that, I saw that also up here. San Diego is losing to Pittsburgh 7-4. I took advantage of this and bet San Diego plus a couple of runs because it looked like an idea, and it's still 7-4, so I guess they haven't scored yet. I don't know what inning it is. They had a couple guys on. Maybe they didn't score. So we'll see what happens, but you can see the algorithm really likes the Padres over Pittsburgh. And we'll see if their bullpen holds up. Maybe they can put some runs in late in this game. Seattle and Baltimore, look at this, like high-scoring games, pretty close. The same thing happened in the earlier game between Seattle and Baltimore. We thought it was going to be 5-4, ended up being 4-3. Missed the Boston and Minnesota game slightly, but I'm adjusting all types of different stats. I also adjusted for lineups. So if you received the email this morning, this is slightly different because I adjusted all the lineups as they named the lineups later tonight in the middle of the game. So there's so much going on here that I know people would like a copy of this file, and I will send it to you when you subscribe, at least one copy at the very beginning. And then if you really want to use it in depth to do these types of changes throughout the night and live bet with it and use it to its fullest potential, then let me know and talk to me about it. I'll help you out along the way, because I don't always use it every day. I have other things going on, and it's probably you do as well. But one day when you feel like using it, you'd like to have it, and I understand that desire and that need to use it. So, and everybody, good luck. Is there anything? It looks like really likes the Dodgers late night here. Thinks they're going to win 6-2. Even if you use prior year stats to 2020 here, it's still a 5-2 game. What if we did 2019 pitching stats? Did these guys pitch in 2019? Yeah, they did. It's 6-3. So all around, the Dodgers, it is picking them to win by more than a run and a half. You can see that the Vegas odds makers agree with that, with a negative 320 line there. But really fascinating to be able to go and change this stuff and see how the projections are altered as you do that. So, all right, guys, good luck, everyone. May all of our picks be winning. Let's have San Diego come back and try to win this game. Let's have Houston come back and try to win this game. Philly to come back and try to win this game. Let's keep rooting for those things to happen. That will show that the algorithm is doing some interesting things. And I guess Atlanta even to come back and potentially do something in this game based on this -4 here. All right, guys, good luck. May all your picks be winning.